What's good, Whites? Your boy's back with some massive news that's about to shake Elland Road to its very foundations. I'm telling you right now, grab your seat, smash that like button, and hit subscribe, because what I'm about to drop on you will have every Leeds fan either jumping for joy or pulling their hair out. Listen up, because we've got 3 bombshells that could completely change how this season unfolds for our beloved Whites. We're talking about a striker saga that's got more twists than a championship playoff final, a legendary hitman who might be heading back to English soil, and a young wizard who could be the missing piece of Fark's puzzle. First up, remember that Ukrainian goal machine everyone's been raving about? Well, plot twist incoming that nobody saw coming. Then we've got a Serbian destroyer who knows exactly how to find the back of the net in English football. And finally, a teenage sensation that's got Liverpool legends singing his praises. So smash that notification bell, drop it in the comments if you're ready for this madness, and let's dive into the chaos that could define our summer. Cause trust me, Whites, after hearing what's brewing behind the scenes at Elland Road, you'll understand why Daniel Fark might be having sleepless nights. Ready for the first bombshell that's got the transfer rumor mill in absolute meltdown? Remember that Ukrainian sensation, Artem Dovbyk, we've all been dreaming about? The Roma striker who's been plastered all over our transfer wish list for weeks? Well, Whites, I've got news that's going to hit harder than a Bamford tackle in the box. Villarreal have just crashed our party like uninvited guests at a Leeds pre-match pint session. That's right, the Spanish side have thrown their hat into the ring for our 28-year-old target, and suddenly our summer dreams are looking shakier than our defense in a championship playoff. Here's the kicker that's got me absolutely fuming. While we've been playing the patient game, thinking we've got this Ukrainian wizard wrapped up, Villarreal are swooping in with a loan deal. Meanwhile, Roma are sitting pretty demanding around $26 million for a permanent transfer. That's the kind of money that makes even the 49ers ownership group think twice. The worst part? This guy only joined Roma last summer, scored goals for fun in Serie A, and now he might slip through our fingers faster than a wet ball on a rainy Tuesday night at Elland Road. We're talking about a striker who knows where the net is. Whites, exactly what we need if we want to avoid another season of what could have been. What makes this even more heartbreaking is that Dovbyk has been our number one target for weeks. The fans have been getting excited, the media has been linking him constantly, and now suddenly we've got serious Spanish competition breathing down our necks. This is the kind of transfer saga that keeps you refreshing Twitter every 5 minutes. Daniel Fark must be pulling his hair out right now watching our primary target potentially dance off to sunny Spain while we're left scrambling for alternatives. The Ukrainian has proven himself in Italy, he's got a physicality for English football, and at 23, he's entering his prime years. Losing him would be devastating. But here's where it gets even more interesting, because this Dovbyk situation is just the tip of the iceberg. There's another striker story brewing that's got me questioning everything I thought I knew about our transfer strategy. Hold on to your scarves, Whites, because this next piece of news has got me absolutely buzzing. Remember Aleksandar Mitrovic, the 30-year-old Serbian goal machine who terrorized Premier League defenses with Newcastle and Fulham before taking those Saudi millions? Well, guess what? The Al Hilal hitman might be ready to ditch the desert for another crack at English football. And we're right in the conversation. This is the same man who bagged 111 goals in 206 appearances for Fulham. Let that sink. In for a second, Whites. Here's what's got my pulse racing. Al Hilal are reportedly ready to let their Serbian destroyer go as they hunt for a new striker. And who's knocking on the door? US. Leeds United are seriously considering bringing this experienced campaigner to Elland Road. But we're not alone in this fight. Sunderland are also sniffing around, which means we could have a proper scrap on our hands. But let's be real, Whites. What would you rather? Playing for the Black Cats or pulling on that beautiful white shirt at one of England's most passionate stadiums? Mitrovic knows the championship inside out. He's proved he can cut it in the Premier League, and at 30 he's still got plenty left in the tank. This could be the experienced head we need to guide our young guns through what promises to be another roller coaster season. Think about it. This is a man who scored goals at every level. He's played from the championship with Newcastle to the Premier League with Fulham, and even in Saudi Arabia where he's been banging them in regularly. He's got that killer instinct in the box that we've been desperately missing. The beauty of Mitrovic is his versatility. He can hold up play, bring others into the game, and most importantly, he knows where the back of the net is. Plus, imagine the scenes at Elland Road if we actually pull this off. The atmosphere would be electric having a proven goal scorer leading our line. What's even better is that this could be a more realistic option than chasing expensive targets like Dovbyk. Saudi clubs are off. Whites, prepare yourselves for the most exciting part of this transfer trilogy. While we're battling for experienced heads, we've also got our eyes on the future, and that future might just be Ben Doak. This 19-year-old Scottish wizard has got Liverpool legends raving about his potential. And guess what? We've already held discussions with the Reds about bringing him to Elland Road for 20 million. That's right, Whites. We're not just dreaming, we're actually talking business. Here's what makes this absolutely mental. Doak spent last season tearing up the championship with Middlesbrough before that nasty hamstring injury in February. In just 21 appearances, he managed 3 goals and 7 assists. Not bad for a teenager finding his feet in senior football. The beautiful part? After missing out on Igor Paixão to Marseille, Daniel Farke hasn't given up on strengthening our wing positions. And with Mateo Joseph potentially heading to Mallorca, we need that attacking spark more than ever. But here's the million-pound question. Whites, is $20 million for a 19-year-old who's been injured since February the right gamble? Sure, Willie Gnonto and Dan James look set to start the season, but imagine having Doak as our secret weapon, developing under Farke's guidance at Elland Road. This kid could be the bargain of the century if he stays fit and reaches his potential. Liverpool don't let their talents go cheap, and if their legends are singing his praises, maybe we should be listening. The fact that multiple Premier League sides are interested tells you everything about his quality. What's fascinating is that Doak represents everything modern football is moving towards. Pace, technical ability, and that X factor that can unlock tight defenses. At just 19, he's already shown he can handle the physicality of the championship, which is no small feat for someone his age. The injury concern is real, but hamstring problems are often just part of a young player's development as their body adapts to senior football. If our medical team gives him the all clear, this could be the signing that transforms our attacking options for years to come. Plus, think about the statement this would make. Leeds United back in the big time, competing with Premier League clubs for one of England's most promising young talents. It shows we're not just making up the numbers, we're here to compete at the highest level. So there you have it, Whites. 3 stories, 1 summer, infinite possibilities. Are we about to lose? Dovbyk to Spanish competition, bring home a Serbian goal machine, and secure our future with Liverpool's young star. This transfer window is proving that nothing is certain until the ink is dry. What do you think? Should we go all in for experience with Mitrovic, take a punt on Doak's potential, or fight tooth and nail for Dovbyk? Are we building for now or for the future? Drop your wildest predictions in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe because this summer is far from over. Marching on together whatever happens.